What's up, guys? It is like 10:40 at night. I had a really long day. I had basketball practice, I had school, I had a lot of school, and I just had so much I had to do today that I just can't get an NBA overview out, and I can't make a really long video with details and stuff like that. So I guess you guys can know my opinion on the top 10 best basketball players in the NBA. That's going to be the video. I'm going to make a top 10 of what I think are the best basketball players in the NBA right now. And before I actually get into all of that, can you guys just like and subscribe, comment, hit the bell, all that stuff. We're just trying to grow. This is, I think, my day 2 weeks in a row uploading. It's been pretty fun for me. I appreciate you guys watching. Those of you who do, we're still so small. And I just know one day we can get there, and we will make it. We're going to get there one day. And so liking and subscribing and commenting and all the YouTube stuff, the bell, push notifications, all that stuff just really helps me out. And I just appreciate every single time I get a notification of, ooh, someone commented, or ooh, someone like the video, or someone subscribed. Like, seeing another subscriber on my channel just really makes my day, and it makes me just really grateful. So doing all that really helps me out, and I thank you guys a lot. And now we can get into my opinion on the top 10 best basketball players in the league. Starting off with number 10, Jayson Tatum of the Boston Celtics. Now, thinking about Jayson Tatum on the Philadelphia 76ers, because we had the opportunity to draft him instead of Markelle Fultz, even if we didn't trade that pick, because we traded a pick to go number 1. The Celtics had that pick. We could have just kept that pick, and they could have taken Markelle, and we could have taken Jayson Tatum, and that would be amazing for the Sixers. Like, that's how highly I think of him. Simmons, Embiid, Tobias, Seth Curry, all on the same team. Man, oh man, what this team would look like. That's how highly I think of him. He is a scoring machine. He does it all on offense. He's a good shooter. Has of course, impressive mid-range finishing ability, everything. Jayson Tatum, great player. Great player. Smoothest player in the NBA by far. That was Paul George's title. It is now Jayson Tatum's. On to number 9, I'm going to have to put my boy Joel Embiid on the Philadelphia 76ers. He's just unstoppable. I'm doing an overview today, but I will be doing one tomorrow. And when I think about it, if Joel Embiid was healthy all the time and he got no minutes restrictions, everything, he's the best center in the NBA. And it's not close, in my opinion. I love Nikola Jokic. I love his passing ability. I love everything he does. He's the best passing big man of all time. But he's just not Joel Embiid on a healthy day. If I have to take one of them, I'm taking Joel Embiid. No question. And that is coming from a biased Sixers fan, by the way. All right. Going to move on to my number 8 slot, and in my number 8 slot I am putting the disappointing season so far of James Harden. Now, he's averaging 17 points in his last 4 games, but this is still James Harden. He can still get 40 in his sleep. He is an offensive machine. His defense has gotten a little better in the years past, and he's James Harden. You know who he is. He gets 40 whenever he wants to. Now, everyone's going to make fun of him because he has a little weight on him and everything like that, and the partying and stuff like that, but he's still James Harden. He's James Harden. He gets 40. Come on now. All right. At my number 7 slot, I'm putting Kawhi Leonard. Now, why I'm putting Kawhi Leonard so low, why most people might think, is because I believe I love Kawhi. I don't love Kawhi because of what he did to the Sixers, but I appreciate Kawhi, is what I should say. And Kawhi is a great scorer, a great talent, great defensive player, does it all. Great two-way player, but I just think his defense is slowed up, and his offense isn't as great as all these players I'm about to mention after him. So while his defense is there, I just don't think he has the offensive ability, even though he showed it when he was carrying Toronto that one series. I just don't think he has the ability to carry an offense like these next guys do. And in my next slot, I am going to put my guy, my favorite player to watch by far, Steph Curry. I love Steph. Best point guard in the league. Greatest shooter of all time. I mean, what is there to say? He's Steph Curry. 3-time champion, 2-time MVP, 400 threes in a season. He's Steph Curry. He's still Steph Curry. Go watch a Warriors game right now, and you'll see Andrew Wiggins is a bum. Kelly Oubre Jr. is playing like trash. Draymond Green is the only other, and James Wiseman are the only two other caliber players on that team. Steph Curry doesn't have, the ability to do the things that he can do. But you'll see he'll have his 60, and he'll have his 40, and he'll have his 30 from time to time. He's still Steph Curry, and that's really the point I'm trying to drive. So that is Steph Curry in that slot. And up next, I have a guy I really, 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 really like. And that is my guy, Kevin Durant. Now, Kevin Durant is kind of low for, what I would actually put him if he's just not coming back. So I know we've seen a lot from him, but I have to see more. I have to see a good half a season. So Kevin Durant would be at number 2, but he's not there right now because he's just not getting back. So take that into consideration. But he's Kevin Durant. You know who I am. It's Kevin Durant. He can't be stopped on offense. He's too tall, too lanky. That shot, you can't block it. He's too versatile on offense. His defense got really good in those last years in Golden State. He's Kevin Durant. You know who he is. He is just that type of player. It's Kevin Durant. That's all really I can say. And up next, I'm going to have to say I like Giannis in this slot. Now, I have Giannis would never be over Kevin Durant in my eyes, but he's over him right here and still kind of low in what most people put him. Some people put him at number 1. That's never going to happen for me. But he's in this slot because Giannis, he just can't shoot. And you need to be able to shoot. He gets shut down in the playoffs, and I've seen it. This is 3 years, I think. 3 years where Giannis just gets shut down, and you just build a wall around him, and it's over. What can Giannis do? He can't do anything. So that I just have to put Giannis right there because he just can't shoot, and I need to see a jump shot to rank him any higher. He would be challenging Kevin Durant for that number 2 slot if he could shoot, because he's so dominant on the paint and driving and dunking and stuff like that. So if he could shoot, he would be up there, but he can't, so he's here. And up next, we're getting into these last couple of guys. We're going to talk about my guy, Luka Doncic, who I think is James Harden 2.0, just a little better at the little things on offense and a bit worse on defense, which puts him up here in theoretical number 4 slot because, Kevin Durant, we bump some guys around when they start to play and stuff like that. So we're going to put Luka here. And I think these next two just speak for themselves. Anthony Davis and LeBron James. LeBron James still the best player in the world. Anthony Davis realistically will be the 3rd best player in the world if Kevin Durant, I need to see more, even though I know he's the 2nd best player in the league. And that really has to end it. I can't say anything about Anthony Davis and LeBron James. We saw it. They won a chip. They won a chip. We saw it in the championship. We saw it throughout that whole playoff run. They're so dominant. Even LeBron at 36 years old, at 3,700 years old, he's still LeBron James. You can't. You guys saw that turnaround three today? Did you guys see that? I'm just gonna gush over that. You saw that turnaround three? He just turned to the bench, and the bench got hype. I know Curry has a whole mixtape of that, but LeBron James shouldn't be doing that, and he does. He's getting better at shooting at his older age, and I'm going to have to put him at my number 1 slot and Anthony Davis at number 2. And that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. I know this video is a little long. I'm sorry for it coming out so late, but I had so much to do, and I just wanted to make sure I keep this upload streak alive for you guys. And I'm probably not going to get video because I can't afford to get the recording for that right now. So it'll probably just be pictures and things like that. So I'm sorry about that. But thank you for watching. If you stayed throughout the whole thing, I really, really appreciate it. You know the drill. Stay cool. Stay safe. Have a good one.